Okay, this is the game is literally called Insert Game Here. And as I will show you now underneath my webcam, it is the greatest FPS game ever made, supposedly. But I cannot click the subtitles for some reason. I cannot click the subtitles, so I guess we're just gonna jump into play. Um. Okay. So much for the subtitles. Maybe there is no need for subtitles. Kind of in a white void.
Stop sending me those damn error messages.
Technically speaking, I'm not sending the messages. I'm just gonna actually
Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to know.
Looks like there's some work drama happening already.
I swear, someday you're gonna end up in the dark void, and when that happens, boy oh boy, am I not going to save you.
Some people up in the sky?
You're just gonna blabber about how I'm the
This is
worst
definitely not
deliverer,
snow.
and even a 5-year-old
This
has the ability to
is
complete
just a
project like
voidness.
this, but I don't.
Like that episode of SpongeBob where they got lost in the void of nothingness.
Do you actually have something different to say this time, or are you just gonna blame me about things without rhyme nor reason?
I actually do.
I can't tell if they're co-workers or a couple.
I uploaded this to Steam.
That's a weird audio glitch.
Uploaded what?
You know, this.
This is a long walk.
No idea what you're talking about.
The game, the FPS.
What?
Just because our kind is loyal to the game developers doesn't mean we don't have the power to do stuff like this. If you don't believe me, you can go check your dashboard.
You do realize I can delete this at any point, right? I mean, I might as well just delete it now.
Sure, but we've already gotten one download, and I've also sent the game to several of your contacts disguised as you, so...
You fucking dumbass. What the fuck are they going to play?
Whatever we've created till now.
Yeah, what are we gonna play?
I know only 3 levels are completed, but that'll be enough.
They have levels in FPS.
From the 3D art folder.
Seems like we are getting a little closer, but like very slow pace.
Art folder?
Sure, it would be just right. Wait. Why is it empty?
I deleted the fucking files a week ago. Remember?
A whole week ago. The file's been gone for a week.
I checked the files in a month.
You had one job. One job.
Yeah, you had one job.
Why did you have to
I bet her
delete the
name's
files in the
Samantha.
first place?
My computer doesn't have free real estate to give out to useless files.
Oh, that's how it is. I have become
Look how small that looks now.
Become useless? You've been useless for a long ass time now.
How dare you? You're the only reason I am useless.
When would you stop blaming others
What are
for
they
faults
talking
that are
about?
very clearly your own?
The same day when you actually start listening to people other than you.
I think we're just
I don't
micro
listen to
stepping.
you. There's a difference.
Why do you talk to anyone else other than me?
Stop projecting your lonely ass onto me.
And stop projecting your personality onto me. It's your responsibility to tell me that you've deleted the file.
Still blaming me.
It's because of you that I am where I am. You know how big of a game manager I could be, working with game designers that are towards, but no, I just had to be loyal to you.
See that? See that? Right there. What's that? Blaming me again. You know what?
I'm sure they had a lot of fun recording all these voice lines, and they might have even just been like freestyling.
The matter is, you're so
They're talking way too
unwilling
much.
to make an effort to get what you want that you would rather nag and cry about how you don't get what you want.
It doesn't matter whether I'm speaking critically or constructively. It doesn't make a single difference to you. You're still gonna think that I'm nagging.
There it is. Once again, I should take a
Way too much.
Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah, let's just change the topic. That should solve all of our issues. I am not as dumb as you think.
Fuck off, you dumb piece of shit.
What is... I thought something was peeking out of the side there for a second.
The players arrived.
Oh, they just noticed we're here.
Yourself, I guess.
What am I supposed to do?
You have the code.
I don't think they were ready for
Any
us.
version of the game with
This is a little embarrassing.
What the art is the game. How are they going to play the
problem.
game if they don't see the game?
There's a game
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
There has to be a way.
You got yourself into this mess. It's your job to get yourself out of it. I don't care if you rip apart your house and paint it over to build a new level, or purposely crash the game and disappoint the player.
At least enable the block.
I mean, so far it is pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like just a box. Okay, now we're moving a lot faster. I think at first we were just at a wall because they were forcing us to listen to their nonsensical dialogue.
Let's see how you fare. It doesn't matter anyway. It's not like the player is going to stay for a single second more as soon as they find out what's happening. And that is if you don't bore them to death first.
Just listen to me.
You're the one who wanted to be the high and mighty game manager.
Can we come in?
Manage this dog shit.
Wait!
Okay.
I have to do something.
Hello? Anybody in the homeless box?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the thing.
The door opened backwards. Hello?
Okay, make yourself comfortable. Take a seat. Press S while looking at the chair. Oh, wait, it was left mouse button actually.
Right.
Okay, just stay there, and I'll go grab something.
I think their funding is a little low. I think it's a little low. They seem to be really into the cardboard stuff. It's awkwardly quiet. Is he bringing us a towel?
So, for the best user experience, you will need to answer a simple survey. For no particular reason at all. When you have made up your mind, just look at the option and stare hard at it. That is, you have to press the middle mouse button.
Okay. My favorite kind of...
I think the V
FPS
button will also work fine.
He talks too much. Super realistic cinematic FPS where you can shoot everyone but also explore the horrors of war, which cinematic storytelling
Take
where
your
the
time.
gameplay loop is
No
fun.
need to rush.
I mean, it is deep and emotional stuff. It is also commentary because cycle of violence now repeats and stuff because the game developers were so inspired by the message and totally not because they were forced by businessmen
Choose whatever speaks to you on a personal
to add
level.
half the excuses of all the shooting rather than actually improving the game. I think it's going to force us to do the retro,
Okay,
isn't it?
good choice. Anyways, won't be needing this anymore. Wait, I just realized that I haven't really introduced myself. So my name is the game manager, and what I basically do is
I'm ready.
Dude, how did you forget that stupid line? How did you forget? I'll be right back.
People don't memorize. Is this game when you take a picture, you got in the picture? What? That made no sense. I don't know what you're asking, Daryl. I think this is a comedy game with a linear story. So far, very slow paced. Is there anything else spawning in? This chair looks strangely big for us. Do we look like a block as well?
Alright, sorry about that. It was an emergency. Getting back to the topic. So, my name is the Game Manager 2694. But you can call me anything, really. The manager, game guy, game dude, game boy. Okay, maybe not that one. Anyways, the topic. Where was I? Yes. And what I basically do is I manage the game from all the code to all the art.
Well, it sucks.
You don't see my kind often, but we work together with our game developers to deliver the final product that hits store shelves. While they're out there instructing us what to do, we're back here doing all the heavy lifting behind all the games. Whether it's your favorite indie game that literally no one has ever heard about, or the next blockbuster that no one really cares about. Now, I know
His
what you're
confidence
thinking.
is a little
How come
down.
you've never seen my kind in any other game and are just seeing it now? Well, It's complicated, to be honest, but this game is early access, so we don't have a menu, and I'll have to load the game up manually. There's nothing for you to worry about. This is definitely not a red flag. This is a common industry practice. It's just that you probably haven't come across it by now. Wait,
That's what they
I
all
almost forgot
say.
to tell you about my cousin who held the boom mic for Call of Honor 8 Battlegrounds. You've heard about that game, right?
No.
Oh. I forgot you can't talk. Just nod yes or no. What? You live under a rock or something? Well, anyways,
Was I blushing?
we went off the track there. But yeah, I'll load up the game. But before I go, promise me that you'll not get off of your seat and wander off. Look at me and nod yes or no.
No, if it's boring, I'm gonna wander.
I guess I'll just have to lock the door.
What? What door? You mean lock his door? Can I jump? Can I do anything? No?
The door is shut tight. There's absolutely no point in even trying to get out of your chair and go in there. Also, to get out of your chair, you need to press the right mouse button. I didn't want to tell it to you, but that's kind of our job. Bye-bye.
He lied! I'm pretty sure that was not the right button. Let's see if we can open the door. He lied again. It was not locked. Black marker. Can I take it? No? Alright. Okay, this is what he just read to us. Oh my gosh, the sensitivity is horrific. Trash. His speech is in the trash. I can't blame him for that. His speech sucked. My stuff. Bro, the sensitivity is crazy. A JPEG? Okay. What's this? I am not even hardly moving my mouse and it's going crazy on the screen. Unable to connect to network. That's crazy. Thank you for subbing Mars Pie. Welcome to the community. This is more of a comedy game than a horror game. Camera. Nah, that's probably not what it meant, is it? Oh no. Why is there not a separate sensitivity for the computer? What am I even supposed to do here? Turn it off. Player viewer? So that's how he can monitor what we're doing? Steam. Player settings. Oh, we just did that. My stuff again. Manager logs? Is this even important? Log 1. No, this is everything they just read to us. Right, so how do I get out of here? There we go. Well, we got a bow tie. This is the house he made for us. This game was very struggling. Very, very struggling. What's up, Rafa? Okay, things went bad. Watch some overwhelmingly positive reviews roll in. This is how many days they've spent on the game? Why is that red, but everything else is black? Okay. Art. Nothing in there. Audio. Oh, I can't reach it. And then code. The secrets of code. I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing
I should have
in
seen
there.
this coming. Just sit down. I can't even argue with you. I know I should have made an actual lock for my door, but you could just cut me some slack. It's not like we experienced break-ins in the area. I mean, until you showed up.
Well, you better get used to it now, buddy. You better get used to it now. Because everything you got in there shocked. I found all your life secrets.
Well, at least the workstation's safe.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I'll just load up the game, but it will take a bit of time, so
Oh,
I
no.
have prepared these loading screens. So here are the loading screens. You'll just have to hold it at the right angle and distance.
Use WASD or arrow keys to progress through the loading screen. Okay. That was actually kind of cool. So this is what they meant by the world's best FPS games, huh? Oh, first man down. We got stuck on his face. Imagine you miss a deadline and this really is what you get. This is what kids are going to be like when ChatGPT goes down and they have to do school normally again. Kind of sad. Love how they drew the clouds everywhere. Oh, we got boom booms. Well, that didn't work. I don't think that's going how it's supposed to. And I can see the light under here. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. I think these guys are invincible. We made it. Love the Vietnam noises going on in the back. Like it's gonna give us some trauma. Yep, it's just like Call of Duty. That's probably how Call of Duty started, y'all. You don't even know about it. This is how Call of Duty got its origin story. That's right.
I gotta get out of here.
Well, okay, we just shoot it down. Can I go out here? This is how he's running everything on a hamster wheel? Can we damage the game? This is what we're in, y'all. When you're outside, it doesn't make any noises for the pistol. That's kind of sad. It broke the immersion. Thanks for playing. P.S. Leave some fantastic reviews on Steam. And if the game... I don't know what that says. Something about Alt 4. P.S. The game is in... I don't know what that says either. At least he tried. You know what? A for effort. If this was a kindergarten test, or like your first assignment you did in college, like that, I give you props. At least we gotta keep the cardboard.
Taking so long? Hey, what'd you do that for?
Why not? How to get good game management? Oh, it's spinning. What did you do, Mr. Game Guy? Like something out of the rain. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit cinematic. It got all dumped out. I'm sorry about your toy.
This is all your fault. Look what you did.
I think he'll be fine. What? Everything's locked in. Error, game manager and player not found. Please try resetting the game. For possible fixes, please try contacting game developer. He's yelling for us. We have no flashlight. Oh, everything disappeared. Okay, we're just gonna run aimlessly in the dark, because that's what we do. We run aimlessly in dark things. Yes, I can hear you. You're annoying. Where is you? Sounds like we're getting farther away. I think it's this way. We should say something again. Over here, maybe?
Player, can you hear me?
Yes.
You can't just sneak up on me like this while we're in here.
I feel like you got
the
taller.
life out of me. Anyways, follow me. Let's stick together and go on a straight path without deviating. Otherwise,
Captain.
it's really easy to get lost, which wouldn't pan out very well, as you can imagine.
He's the
Our
same
only
color as
hope
the
of
abyss.
getting out of this place is to find the workstation and troubleshoot the error on the computer.
And he's a little bit faster than us.
Oh, and in order to sprint, you need to hold the left shift.
We are
I
holding
really
left
hope it
shift.
doesn't come down to that, but in here you never know.
Right. Run, domino boy. He looks like a domino without any of the dots.
I just want to know what was going through your head when you shot me. Yes, let's shoot the guy that has everything to do with this piece of software. Surely that won't backfire at all.
It was pretty bad. It didn't backfire. Just, it's still same quality, my guy. Oh, there's something over there. Do you think that's our
Now that I think about it, I
doom?
maybe could have possibly sold some of those books to buy more adhesive.
More adhesive.
Or, you know, keep a regular check on the files like a normal manager would.
That would have been good. Sounds like you got procrastination. Horrible disease. We move really slow for somebody
The
with
managers
legs.
that actually know what they're doing never end up here in the first place, and the ones that don't do not have the skill to get out. Out of thousands, only few have ever managed to escape, and they are one of the greats.
Well,
I don't even come close.
that's reassuring. Oh, we're just dropping off. What was...
From what I've heard,
Okay.
is that this place is dark and a twisted version of our world.
Sun's still white as
The only
black.
way you can end up here is by messing up so much that the errors pile up and the game ends up crashing.
I mean, we do
The
that a
only way
lot.
to escape is to
A
find your
lot.
workstation and fix the errors that got you here in the first place. That is, if it doesn't catch you first.
It? I love clowns. Let them come.
It being a manifestation of your deepest, darkest fears. Or so they say, the ones that escaped, which are not a lot, to be honest.
This sounds like it's gonna be a good time.
You know what? I am basically doing you a favor. If you weren't so trigger-friendly, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Bruh, if I still had it, I'd still be popping you. As we're walking. The whole time, I'd just be spam clicking.
Well, who am I kidding? If it weren't for you, it would just be the same damn day all over again. Wake up, mess up the code to catch my game dev's attention, argue, and repeat.
It's a sad, sad life.
And by the way, I just removed semicolons from the code of his projects. Initially, I did it to convince him to finish the game, but there's no point to it anymore. Now I just do it to annoy the living hell out of him, and hey,
I can't
works
jump
pretty
on that.
well. Also, it's kind of funny.
This is the weirdest walking sim I've ever played, and not in the best way. Do those disappear now?
I would like to think that he is to blame for everything that's happening to me, but
I think it's you,
not the
bud.
truth. At least, not entirely.
We got a 0.
It's complicated. It's his fault he didn't warn me about the files, finish the game, or, start a damned game when he isn't even going to be passionate about it.
Well, that's kind of your fault if you're the manager.
No, sometimes it just feels like he's creating for others and not himself, and that's why he loses motivation. That's what happened to his other projects.
Well,
and that's what's
sad.
happened to this one. I just feel like he should listen to himself for once. But what do I know?
What do you know?
I'm just the dumb little game manager. You probably couldn't care less about all of this.
I
But I'm
can't.
still gonna dump it all on you because last time I checked, you couldn't complain. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes.
You're like a deer in headlights.
Imagine at the end of the game we finally get our ability to talk. If we do, I'm going to complain the whole time. Just so he knows how we feel.
Despite the unimaginable horrors beyond our comprehension that lurk in these shadows, overall, this experience has been a bit liberating.
Well, I mean, we blend in, so hopefully nothing comes for us, because they hopefully can't see us.
By the way, player, you've been supportive throughout this whole journey. A little quiet, yes, but I'm just thankful that you understand me.
I
Would've
don't.
been pretty
I
awkward
don't.
if you didn't. A bit more than it already was.
It's your fault. Fix the game.
You know what? You have most definitely been cooperative so far, so here's what we'll do if it catches us. I mean, me. For you, just the game will crash, but I more or less will die, or whatever our version of it is. But I fear, what if it's not instant death?
I got in
So,
front of him.
Just delete the game or something. Maybe that will put me out of my misery. Not asking much here, to be honest.
I got in front of him. I got in front of him. Are we going to crash the game this way? Can you push me? No. He won't push us. I hoped he could carry us. Ooh, nachos?
What the? Oh, this can't be it! Quick, follow me. We have to get back at any cost. Oh, man, we don't have a lot of time. Remember, press shift to sprint!
What? We're going this way? Why didn't you tell me
Let's
that?
go!
I'll have my
Come on.
pew-pew. This isn't even an FPS game. This is a walking narrative. Oh, poor little boys got all blown to pieces
No
with
matter
my
what
pea
happens,
shooter.
you stick with me. If you wander off, we stand no chance.
I don't think we have a chance anyways, but you ruined the game files. Something sounds like it's right behind us. Like right on our behind.
I never thought I would end up here myself. This is no time to panic.
I mean, I think this would be perfect time to panic. Yeah, that's definitely a sign to panic.
Oh, this isn't what it seems.
It's so hard to see him now that it's white more than it was when it was dark. That's crazy. It's like he's just an object.
Player, come on! Where is it?
Where is what? Is that a clock? Buddy, is it time for dinner? Is that why they were seeing clocks?
There it is! Quick! We
I was
actually
told
might
there'd be
have a
food
chance
here.
of getting out of here!
This is not Call of Duty. another piece of cardboard.
Take the gun! Just let me boot up the station. I'll just activate the gun, change the code so that it does more damage. I have no idea if that'll do anything against that thing, but I hope it does. It's done! You can shoot now. Shoot in the direction of the screams! But not mine. Just concentrate and shoot in the direction of the screams.
I mean, I think it's this way.
Come on! You can do better than this! You have to!
What are you talking about, bro? You ain't doing nothing.
Maybe it's...
Can you make it shoot flares so we can see what's going on?
Oh, what if I try this? Do this, come on. Just put the code.
He is such a panicker.
Just hold on a bit longer. I'm almost done with the code.
The code sucks.
Wait, did we? Blair, I think we did it! We just defeated him! Oh, great! Now I have time to figure out what's wrong with the code.
What is happening? Uh-oh.
Honestly, I can't figure out what's wrong with the code. I'm perplexed. I mean,
Is he above us? Is he below
everywhere.
us?
The code looks flawless to me, yet it's not working. Well, at least that abomination is gone, because if that thing was here, we could never get out.
Oh, you hurt his feelings.
What was that? Uh-oh.
You hurt its feelings, now we're gonna die.
This is not good! My code is not doing anything! We're so dead! This is it! This is over, and it's all my fault! All my fault! Oh! I forgot to add a semicolon.
It worked. Or we're dead. Maybe we're
Wait,
dead because it worked.
Is this it? Am I in the game manager heaven? Oh! You're here too!
Game
Wait,
manager heaven.
We survived! I did it!
You don't go.
You saw that, didn't you?
You
I
don't
actually
go
managed
there.
to do something right for once!
Not when you can't even fix the
I don't know how to
game.
take us in.
Did you mess with the code again? That's twice today.
How convenient. You could have come in moments earlier and managed to Deus Ex Machina us both right out of here, but it doesn't matter anymore.
You really could have.
I was trying to contact you. It seemed like your network wasn't working. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Get you both out of where?
The void.
We're lost in the void. We can't use that mouse.
No, you did not.
Yes, it did.
Prove it.
I have nothing left to prove anymore.
You have to be joking, right?
No.
Does it
let
look
us
like I'm
out.
joking?
It's hard
I'm
to
gonna
discern
teabag you.
anything with that big cuboidal face of yours.
If you don't trust me, just check the error count. Probably more than usual.
Holy shit. How did you make it out alive?
The player helped me. I think they got a kick out of it too.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
They're
alright,
still
they're
here?
alright.
Oh, yeah. Hi, player.
Anyways, why were you trying to contact me?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Is something wrong?
I just wanted to say sorry for earlier.
It's fine. You don't need to... Well, one way to apologize would be to finish the game.
I just can't. I don't feel connected to it anymore.
Trust me, you
It
never felt
shows.
connected to it.
That's not true.
You always do this thing, and I absolutely hate it. You jump onto a bandwagon, whatever's popular at the time, and somehow convince yourself that you've always wanted to make that. We start the work in its development, and you know when you make the actual thing and have to stick to it, your idea, it's yours for who knows how long. And then you finally realize that you never wanted to make it in the first place, and just
This
attribute
is
it
just a
to
lot of
the
complaining and
loss of
whining
passion.
and sadness.
You didn't
and...
lose passion for
I'm
anything.
sorry, Jen. I'm sorry. Not really. I can't finish that. It's so slow. It's painful. Immediate uninstall. Oh my gosh. Okay, we had one more we were going to try tonight for sure. My brain dead from that one though. Let's see if we can get it on here. This is Separated by Nightmares. That's what we're playing next. Hopefully this works. Change the title. The title has been changed. Seriously? Hold up, y'all. Let's get this, see if it will work. Why is the game capture not doing it? Options. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it's up there. Okay, that last one sucked so bad we couldn't finish it. So we have one more game we're going to try tonight. What's up, Shamer? This is Separated by Nightmares. I think this is a relatively new game on Steam. And it's Where Duty Dies. So this is a little bit horror survival. Let's see if we can do good. Warning, this game contains disturbing imagery, references to drugs and alcohol, strong language, themes of grief, loss, and violent content, and worst of all, flashing lights. Wear a headset for better experience. So get it on, y'all. We got WASD, we got flashlight tab, examine. Okay, that's gonna be weird.
It all started with this case. I planned for it to be my last.
Thank you for the headphones,
chance to repair my
cameraman.
relationship with my family before the cracks grew too wide to mend. I thought solving it and walking away from the force would heal the damage between us. Instead, it shattered everything I loved. I lost my family.
Oh, hang on. That's way too loud on YouTube.
My team members.
There you go.
And worst of all, I lost myself and some of my memories. I can't even recall what truly happened that night. Just fragments.
Just fragments.
The case, the suspect, the interrogation, and then nothing.
Not nothing.
Today's my first day back at the station since that night. My colleagues avoid me, but I can't remember what I did to them.
That's
Sitting
horrible.
in this office, I'm haunted by my thoughts. What did I do? What happened that night? And why do I feel like whatever I've forgotten is something really important?
So basically, we have no memory. Alright, let's get in it. He knows just as much as we do, supposedly. Family photo. We were happy once, were we? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, we can actually turn it on. Why is our hand so skinny? We got the skinniest hands of all the land. Okay, it's where we can only do that. Also, why one red cup? It looks like we're in a prison. I think we're a police officer of some kind, based on what I was talking about. Anyone in there? Light switch? The lights are turned off. And leave my office to investigate. Okay. New objective. Find the key. Bet. It's in the safe, isn't it? Give a code, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1357. Well, it's probably not a very good code anyways, huh? Yeah, I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to get the code out of there. Okay. Wonder if it's gonna be one of the drawers that open like that. I don't know what that was. First puzzle's gonna be interesting. Evidence, but there's nothing in it. We got top drawer and drawer number 4. Oh, the office key was just simply there. Well, that made the puzzle less exciting. Anyone home? Oh, these are some outdated laptops. Very, very outdated stuff. Also, why does all our desks look the same? I don't want to be looking the same as everybody else. I want to be special. Storage. Any monsters in the storage? Hello? Where do you keep the Christmas gifts? Anybody here? Nobody here. Hello? Hello? We're supposed to be checking for a way to turn on the power. I don't see how the storage room's going to help us with that. Did we miss another door? By chance, maybe? It is. We missed a door over here. Open up! Open the door! What's in here? Bathroom? We probably don't need the bathroom. Examine the paper. Pick up the pieces you forgot and piece together the case so you can remember what you have done. You know what? That doesn't sound like an inviting thing. Okay, put it back. Put it back. Coming from the bag. I didn't even hear a noise. What are you talking about? There's a kitchen? Okay, I need a key card. I need a car key. Maybe that would be in the bathroom. Or on one of the desks in here. Hello? Anybody got a key card? Key card. Where's the key cards? That would not be in storage, right? Mog. What kind of device is a Mog? Sounds like an insult you'd name a coworker. Wake up, you Mog. You got reports to do. Well, never forget what you took from us. I highly suggest you forget, because I don't even remember. Is the key card in there? This is back in our office. It's either in here or in storage, and in storage don't make no sense, y'all. You don't keep key cards in storage. In fact, I think they're probably in here. If it's 1 and 4. 4, 4. Is it 1, 4, 4, 4? No, it has nothing to do with the 1s and the 4s. All the codes possible. I am assuming the key card must be in there. I was also thinking maybe it's like the old cell phone puzzle, like what's the number that goes with the Q and T? Key card, key card. Anyone get a key card in here? There is a box on the floor. Kitchen key? Piece of paper. Combined with what? I want to read it! I can't read it. It won't let me read it. Into the kitchen we go! Into the kitchen we go! Hopefully they have some scurvy snacks! I thought somebody was standing there for a minute. Okay, that's the bathroom. Nobody needs a bathroom. Bathrooms are sacred places. Kitchen. Open the door. Who's ready for some din-din? Nothing? Why would we open that one kitchen cabinet? That makes no sense. Okay. We have a box cutter knife thing looking there. Do you need to quench your thirst? Well, actually, good sir, I kinda do. It's a little stuffy in here. So do I take it? I feel like that's important things to have. Okay, we got the bathroom key. Looted a piece of the article. Can we combine these things? Okay, now that we have that, we can't do nothing with it. Okay, you know what? Your mama. Bathroom's this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Why is all these doors locked? Who locks a bathroom? Okay. I have a lot of questions right now. Hello? These are taking a while to open. I'm opening. Ooh, shiny things. A wedding ring and another article.
I was so happy that day, standing nervously at the front of the aisle. I couldn't stop glancing at the door, waiting for your arrival. When I finally saw you, every ounce of my nervousness melted away.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But now, as I look at this ring, I'm reminded of the day you shoved it back into my hand. You wailed and sobbed. "Take this and leave me alone. I can't bear to see you anymore. Please, just leave." Tears streaming down your face before you slammed the door behind me. I just stood there, frozen like a statue, wondering, what did I do to cause you so much pain?
You betrayed us. I guess we're not going to take the ring and put it in our pocket. Toilet? We can flush the toilet? Oh. Let's combine. Thank you. A note. I hope she was worth it. Can I flush this toilet? I can. There's nothing else we can do in there. Is there a secret to flushing the toilets? They put the toilet paper on wrong, by the way. I think we flushed them all. At least they have soap. It's disgusting how many bathrooms I go to here in Indonesia that do not have soap. And like public places like hospitals and stores. It's crazy. Anything else in here? I mean, there's that. All of this. I think we got most of that. What's it loading? I mean, something got loaded in. What's our objective? Full article? Okay, oh, we can examine it now. 18 tragic events shocked Atlan Grove Friday night when police found 3 bodies dead in a house on the peaceful estate, apparently from stab wounds, since the cause of death has not yet been confirmed by authorities. They discovered the lone survivor in the basement, chanting unintelligibly and acting strangely. The person has been placed under arrest for additional interrogation. However, police have not confirmed if they believe the suspect in the case. Neighbors are in shock over these terrible incidents because this small, quiet town has never seen such violence. While authorities continue their investigations, locals are asked to exercise caution and wait for more information. What good does that do? Are we the guy in the basement? Is that why you're telling us this? Do we take this back to our desk? There is numbers there, huh? Okay, let's try the safe. So we have 1832. Let's see. Imagine if we just guessed that at the beginning and then all of a sudden, bam! Looted integration? Okay. Let's see. This is the one. Oh, that door opened out. Okay. Can I help you? Do you remember how? No? Bro.
I remember now. We had a suspect brought in for questioning over a few murders. He was found in a house covered in blood, pacing back and forth, muttering under his breath. The house was tied to a string of murders, and while some of the deaths seemed ordinary, others were deeply unusual, as revealed in the autopsy. We brought him back to the station, but all he did was whisper nonsensical words, his dark, lifeless eyes staring into nothing. I heard my beeper go off. I made an excuse, saying I needed water, but in truth, I just wanted to check on my family. I promised my wife I'd be there for her more. I went to the restroom to check my phone. I suddenly heard a loud crash and scream. I rushed back, and what I saw froze me in place. My colleague was slumped over, bleeding from a stab wound to the neck, a pen lodged deep. The suspect sat calmly in the chair, eerily composed, writing something in blood on the desk. When I leaned closer, I saw the words, "Salen is coming."
Not sailing. Not sailing. Bro, that's creepy. Screenshot that. Okay. What happened to the lights? Yeah, that's kind of what we're in here for, huh? Find the keycard to escape. Okay, well, there's no keycard in here. There's blood everywhere. Saying to escape, does that mean we're officially going to get chased now? Oh. Hello? I don't like the suspenseful music. She's still in there? No? It's midnight. Or noon. I can't tell. Our office changed a lot. My journal. Day 11, 2022. I can't believe I lost my best friend and my family. Why did I leave? My wife wanted to talk today, but I said nothing and walked away. I couldn't even look at her in the face. Some twisted way I resent her for texting me that night. I didn't go home today. I slept in my car instead. My anger consuming me, and my mind feels like it's slipping. I'm forgetting important things. Next page. We had an argument. I could feel myself losing control. I wanted to be left alone, but when my wife tried to grab my arm, I pulled away too hard. I didn't mean to hurt her. She fell on the ground. Sounds like she wasn't very balanced, if you ask me. The way she looked at me, shocked, scared, was like a knife in my chest. That's when she handed me the ring and slammed the door in my face. I just stood there, frozen. I never wanted to hurt her, but I'm losing myself. My memories are fading. I'm forgetting who I am. I knew I had to leave and never come back. So that is what I'm going to do. I mean, that's cool and all, but... Okay, we got a new interrogation. Finding the key card is still the main thing. I mean, at least we can see... Hey! You need to fix your hair. You don't really look that nice anymore. I'm sorry, but you're letting yourself go. Go get that touched up, right? Open the door faster. Close that. So we got a little camera action in here, it looked like. Key card. Looted a green key card.
I left the station, finally uncovering the truth. It was my colleagues who left the notes behind, unable to forgive me for not being there when my partner needed me most. I'm no longer with my family because I felt myself slipping away and hurting the ones I cared about most. The weight of guilt and regret pushes me to make a decision. I resigned from the force, determined to focus on healing and rebuilding myself. But questions still linger. What really happened in that house? And who or what is that woman I saw? Is she Salen?
Thank you for playing. This chapter of the story will continue in a future game. In the meantime, you can wishlist the next installment. Okay. That was incredibly short and episodic. Interesting story, though. Interesting design. I don't hate it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you liked it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike. If you love it, subscribe. Don't forget we go live every single day except for Tuesdays and Thursdays starting at 7 p.m. Jakarta time. Hope to catch you at the next one. Yeah, that was a crazy good game for what it was. You know, I won't say it's game of the year, but for what it was, it's not bad. Honestly, the first game was supposed to take us so much longer to do, but it didn't. I'm sad about that because it was supposed to last a while, but the game was just so slow. It was boring. I don't think it fit the vibes for the channel. So it just is what it is. That's really all we had planned tonight because so much going on with the game lineup. I didn't think we'd have time for another. I didn't think we'd have time, but that's how it is. Well, thank you all for coming and joining. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you again tomorrow with another lineup of games. Take care, everyone, and have a good night.